That was quite the weird sound. Yeah, just that gurgling. I drank some water, and I guess it was just like, clear out the throat entirely. So, yeah. Hello everybody. That was quite the introduction. We're going to ignore that ever happened, and we're just gonna go see if we can't find where Mumbo needs to be to use his magic. Can he climb up things? No, he cannot. Okay. So I think the major way to get him to where he needs to go is to go through this cave and find the one that leads to the race area, because the race area has his Mumbo pad to the side. The question is, which one's the race area? I can't remember, I always just fly to it. I want to say that it's this one right here. Yeah, because it's higher up. Oh my god, that is this one. Good. Guys, I am so good at navigating this world right now. I'm so happy. Okay. So, we're gonna go ahead and do some Mumbo magic. In a moment, as soon as we can get there. Mumbo is so incredibly slow. He doesn't have any kind of Kazooie trot to go ahead and make his way faster, but alas, he makes do with what he has. Don't get knocked off by the bee, and make it rain. Mumbo's final spell is Rain Dance, which is why we wanted to— oh my god, that Globo just jumped off the cliff and died. Holy crap, I mean, I know it must suck in Mumbo's magic bag, but still, holy crap. Okay, so we create a golden bridge to the pot of gold, so now we can find Lucky and his magic charms, am I right? So that's one thing that we can automatically set up, and since we planted both beans, they will now grow into beanstalks that we can climb up and access stuff. One of which being the giant cheese wedge, and the other being Mr. Fitt's second activity that we need to do is just Banjo. So that is, I believe, everything that we needed to do with Mumbo. So I'm going to go ahead and bring him back to Mumbo's hut. We'll transform back into the bear and bird, Banjo and Kazooie, and we'll make use of some of those changes that happened thanks to Mumbo. So I will see you all in a second. Oh man, that guy just barreled right towards me. He took a beeline and just destroyed me. I mean, he only took away 1 health, but still, he was out for a vengeance. Alright then. So, we only have one more Jinjo, by the way. However, I can't for the life of me remember where he is at the moment, so hopefully we'll find him eventually. We also only have 2 more Cheeto pages, which I think I know where one of those are. I think they're all related to mini-games in some way. We just haven't played them yet. Yeah, I think all the Cheeto pages in this world are linked to mini-games, like the Canary Mary one. So we'll take care of that eventually. Okay, good, what I was looking for. Let's go ahead and do the pot of gold first, and I also really want to get the— oh, let's drill this flower again. Oh, I missed, darn it! Oh, well, whatever. I also want to get the, the Jelly House, or Jelly Castle Jiggy before I forget as well. So now we can rush across this rainbow and make it there on time, or at least I hope so. Yeah, we got plenty of time. But yeah, you can't make this without the rainbow, because you'd have to go and find the flying pad, and the flying pad is way too far away to be able to get there. Is this the Jinjo or the Minjo? That's a Minjo. Pretty sure we've already completed the orange family. Okay, so let's just grab some Clockwork Kazooie eggs, although I think we've done everything that we need a Clockwork Kazooie egg at this point. Okay, so we have all these egg shapes. However, I can't tell what they want, so I'm just gonna fire one of each in each. Nope. Nope. There we go. They're supposed to be, like, color-coded or whatever, but it's difficult to see what the color is right now. Okay, I got that one right. This one definitely looks like a blue egg, because it's got the spots on it. And then this is definitely a fire egg, just by process of elimination. And we get a new power-up. Well, we've actually seen this before in a couple of the, first-person shooter modes. But by collecting them, we activate the fabled Pot of Gold shooting challenge, We must hit at least 75 of the jiggies to get one prize, and 90 to get another. And we'll get a jiggy and Cheeto page from this, and she thinks that we won't even hit 20. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. So, I think that the best way to do this is to just go around really rapidly in the circle, hit as many as you can, then head up to the next row, hit as many as you can that way, and then go up to the next row, and you'll hit most of them this way, and then you can just go from side to side, doing a more precise shooting method. So, yeah, this is just really fast, rack up as many points as possible. Okay, so let's go around and aim more towards the ones that we haven't hit yet. We only need 9 more at this point. Come on, you guys. 3 more. I swear to God if I miss it. Oh, man, last second. Holy crap. Whoa, we almost didn't get that. That's actually the first time that I've gotten this on my first try. And there we go. We get a prize at either side. Nice. Might have won all my prizes, but I bet you can't hit all 100. There are videos of people doing this on YouTube, so it is possible. However, there's no prize for it, and I don't feel like doing it myself. Do not re-grab that. But there we go, we have yet another Cheeto page, we have yet another Jiggy. So now we're halfway done with this world's Jiggies already, which is pretty nice. Okay. So that's that. Let me just quickly check behind here to make sure there isn't anything hidden. There is, I thought so. The final empty honeycomb is located right here, so now we have all of those. So we've 100%ed empty honeycombs, we only need 1 more Cheeto page, 1 more Jinjo, 5 more G's for this world, and only 9 overall, 10, 11, something like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and launch over here. There's the giant cheese wedge that we gotta take care of. There's the jelly house still that I kind of want to do next, just really quickly, because it's right there, and before I forget. And there's the cheese wedge, as I mentioned. There's the rest of Mr. Fit's races, which we can actually complete now that we have the new move for this world. It's just a matter of finding him again, and we have the beanstalk set up, so it's just a matter of finding him again. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get the Jelly Castle Jiggy that I should have gotten a while ago, honestly. So let's go get to that flying pad again. Like I said, you're going to see me coming this way a lot. Also, we could always do the transformation stuff if I really wanted to. I mean, it's just 1 flight away to get to Wumba, really. So I could do that, but I kind of want to get the Banjo and Kazooie stuff out of the way first, just because we've unlocked more stuff to do. But, you know, whatever. Oh, the entrance is ah, crap, wait a minute. I have to be just Banjo for this. Well, shoot, how do I get just Banjo over there? I think I climb up here and... Come on, Banjo, get up there. Okay, a little bit of problem-solving time. I think this will send Banjo flying in that direction. Let me quickly check. Indeed it will. Okay. So I'm gonna switch as just Banjo, and let me you guys outside of... Well then. That was probably decimation of the ears. My microphone actually just fell apart on me. So... yeah, I'm going to cut, clean that all up, fix it up, put it back together, set it back up, and I'll meet you back here as just Banjo, so I will see you all in a minute. Hopefully I remember to cut that out. So yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. So see you all in a second. Alright, I'm back. That took like 5 minutes to fix, which was awfully annoying, but hey, we finally got it done. And you know, this actually works out pretty well, I think, because... yeah, the Floatus Floatium brings me up to the Cheese Wedge, which is another one of the things I wanted to do. But I'm low on health, so I'm gonna quickly heal before I do this. And then we can grab a whopping 2 more Jiggies, which is pretty nice. So let's go ahead and head on over to the Jelly Castle and finally do this right. finally get this honestly really easy Jiggy out of the way. So let's go ahead, don our little backpack disguise, and climb on through here. Take it off so we can jump up to the Jiggy, and now we have 80. We only need 10 left of these guys, so really close to the end. And I wonder, can we jump into the flower as the backpack? No, they can't. We have to be just Banjo. Alright, let's head on through then. Okay. Now let's head over to that giant cheese wedge, because that's another Jiggy just waiting to happen. And I think that'll bring us up to 7 here. Holy crap. We still have those eyeball guys. There's the Zinger statue up high there. And Mr. Fit. Okay, that's not what we want. Let's go ahead and get a little sack pack practice. So, it's not bee-proof, however it is bramble-proof, so that's a thing. And it just kind of hops along, so it can be a little difficult to control at times, but that's fine. Let's just go ahead and pick up this Floatus Floatium so we can fly our way on over to the giant cheese wedge now. Okay, there's another eye guy here. We want to kind of keep track of these guys. They're going to be one of the last things that we do in this world, I think, just with how things are going here. But hey, we're making quick progress now. This is only our 3rd video here, and we're nearing the end. I mean, granted, it's been taking an hour, but that's pretty average for a Banjo Tooie world. I was honestly expecting this to go a lot worse, because I barely know this world. I've only played it, like, one other time. Okay. So, there's a flight pad over there, I believe. But you have to be just Banjo in order to do this part, I'm pretty sure. So let's go ahead and head in and see what we have going on. Okay, we actually have quite a bit going on. For one, we can't breathe, which is just great. Second, we have these very spiky onions, which I want to say you can ride on even without the sack pack. You'll just be taking damage all the time. But with the sack pack, you will avoid the damage, and you won't be getting, like, whenever Banjo gets hurt in something like this, he jumps up, like, super high, so you won't have to, like, juggle Banjo on top of the spiky onion. And since I missed that jump, I'm gonna go ahead, head out here, and recollect my air, basically. But yeah, it's basically a huge, jumping challenge at this point. It's honestly kind of really difficult. So I may have to cut it out if I don't get up here within, like, this try. Well, not cut, but speed up and not commentate, because this is highly uninteresting to me. Come on, Banjo. You've got to be kidding me. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna speed this up, because this is pretty boring. Although, one thing to mention is how the, cheese undulates whenever you jump on top of it, just like, the giant fish's stomach, or whatever, in Atlantis. So yeah, that's kind of gross. This is some really moldy cheese. I guess that's why it's so bad that you can't breathe in here. Okay, let's just go ahead and jump on now. Oh, okay, and then just jump right back off. There we go. So yeah, when I said it was difficult to control the sack pack because you just hop around all the time, this is what I meant. No real fine movement, just movement. And also, I do believe that I fell off that onion. Great. I also believe that I heard our final Jinjo, or it could be a Minjo, but I'm pretty sure that's our final Jinjo. So that's very nice as well. I'm going to speed up until I can actually do this correctly now, because I don't want to sit here and continue talking about moldy cheese. That does not sound like a very interesting topic. Okay, I don't know what it is with the depth perception in this area, but I can't reach it at all. I can't make that jump. It's so annoying. Maybe if I zoomed in the camera even further, I'd be able to actually see what I was doing, and maybe I could make it. But seriously, like, I have no depth perception in that area. I don't get it. Alright, I actually made it. There's a Jinjo right there. So I could jump and get him right now, and I think that's what I'm going to do, because I see a pathway there as well, and maybe that'll lead to where I want to go. Ah, finally made it. Yep, there we go. We have completed the Black Jinjo family. That's the wrong button. That's the wrong button. That's the right button. There we go. I had to get it right eventually. There are only so many combinations. Okay, so where does this one lead to? It leads around to another portion of the giant cheese. That's right. Which, if I fall here, I still have to start back from the beginning, which would be just awful. Really, really awful. Or this could lead directly to the Jiggy. It does! Thank goodness. Alright, so that's 82 Jiggies now. And of course I hit the wrong button again, even though I just used this move. Good job, me. Okay, so we have the second Mr. Fit challenge that we can still do as Banjo. And I think that's it, in terms of things that we can do as either Banjo and Kazooie. After that, it's transformation time. Well, there's the third Mr. Fit challenge as well, but we can't do that until we do the second one, of course. So, yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and do Mr. Fit's challenge at this point. As soon as I can find where it is again. It was... No, that was the race. I was about to say it's the one with the... near Mumbo's hut, where the Mumbo pad is, but that's where the third one is. But hey, at least I know where that is. As for this one, I honestly have no clue. So, we're gonna have to do a little bit of searching. So, I honestly have no idea what time the video actually is at this point. It's at 24 minutes for me right now, but I have to cut out that time it took me to reconstruct my microphone stand, as well as the time that it took me to go up that cheese wedge, which is a good, like, 3 minutes on its own. See, I think let's just do both of Mr. Fit's challenges, and then we'll call it there. How about that? The question is, where's the second Mr. Fit challenge? Let's see if I can't get up here and look at my options. Is it that one over there? Does Banjo even have a way of getting up to that door? He can ride this across over there, but I think that's just to get his move. He doesn't have like a spring jump pad, or rather, there is one, but he can't use it. That goes to the third challenge. That's Mumbo's hut. Actually... Yeah, let's try it. Yeah, that goes to Mumbo's hut, but I'm pretty sure that there's a beanstalk that right next to Mumbo's hut that Banjo can climb up. I hope this isn't where I just was. I'm pretty sure it isn't. No, I'm pretty sure we were just at the other hut. Let's go ahead and climb up and see where this takes me. I see a Floatus Floatium. And I see, yep, that's where I want to go. Fantastic. It took a little bit of guessing this time, but hey, I got it. I got it right again. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick this guy up. Fly across. Get over to that beanstalk. Now, hopefully I don't fall during this challenge, because if I do, I'm gonna have to get all the way back here again, and that would be awful, and it's really easy to fall during this challenge. Okay, so let's go ahead, head up here, and use our new move yet again, once we get up to the top. Okay, let's get in our own sack, basically. And, yep, I have a sack. So glad that you could notice. Yep. 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 Okay. So, for this, we're gonna want to take this short path. He's gonna take the long one. And so just come on around. He's faster than you normally, so you have to take that path, I'm pretty sure. Cross the finish line, and you'll win. Get over here, guy. Man, you was really far away. You might be able to win if you take the normal path, but it's pretty difficult at that point, because he'll block you and whatnot. Well, I mean, you put that path there and you didn't take it, so whatever. Okay, somehow he's going to travel halfway across this world and get over here all of a sudden. For the third event. And why am I back here again? Now, well, I'll take this way down then. There's a shooting flower here as well. I was going to use the one by the end of the race, but, well, the game felt like teleporting me here, I guess. So yeah, let's go ahead and do Mr. Fit's third challenge, and then we'll call it a video there. And then we'll transform and stuff, I think. So, for this third challenge, we need just Kazooie, which means getting ourselves back over to those, pads, the split-up pads. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. Let's just go ahead, head up here, dodge all these guys, make sure we don't get knocked off and have to climb even more than we've already been climbing. Alright, here we go. This is familiar territory. And there's Kazooie right there. So let's go ahead and change to her. And now, where exactly is it? Right here. So let's go ahead and fly across, hitting Z, not R. I still don't understand why I want to press R every single time. Also, I almost got hit by that guy. Let's go across right here. Kill that guy. Oh, health. I could actually kind of really use that. Okay, and make sure we grab these shoes, because, well, it's a race. And we need these shoes to win. And I'm pretty sure if you're Banjo and Kazooie, you still won't run fast enough. You need just Kazooie and that lack of weight in order to run fast enough. Yes, I have my running shoes on. Yes, I think I can beat you to the finish line. And this one is really easy. It's just a straight run forward. It's like the 40-meter dash or something like that. Which, fun fact, I can actually run that pretty fast, at least compared to the rest of my gym classes. So, yeah, I'm a really fast short-distance runner, and that's about all the athletic ability I have, is the moral of the story there. Yep, you lost by a bag of feathers. Great, thanks. And he's going to go and train for next season. Okay, then, have fun with that. Meanwhile, we'll go ahead and grab your Jiggy. Okay. So what exactly does that leave us with? 8 out of 10, 2 out of 3 Cheeto pages, and everything else is accounted for. I think I know where that last Cheeto page is. I'm pretty sure. So we have the Eyeball, Jiggy, and the Zingers. So that's everything. Wow. This world is actually going very smoothly. I was expecting to get all sorts of lost and not know where the thing I was looking for is. But this is going super smoothly. This is going much better than expected. Great. I'm happy. But with that, I'm going to cut it off here. And in the next one, we will transform. So I will see you all then. Goodbye.